Welcome to my channel. This is my fifth request for today. Again, from Paul. And I'm not sure about this girl's last name. I think it's pronounced Linge. Emily Linge. And she's going to be singing Kaffebrenniert. It means coffee roaster. Paul writes, Emily Linge is 15, has a Norwegian father and an English mother, but raised in Dubai. She's clearly international. She has written a few of her own songs, does a number of covers, and is multi-instrumentally talented, playing guitar, piano, and of course, voice. Well, we've done Emily before, I think once, maybe twice, but I know we've done her before. And she does have a beautiful voice. So I'm really looking forward to hearing Emily sing. But before we get into that, I want to thank you for your support and thank you for the growth of my channel. It's amazing to me. It's always been amazing to me. It continues to be amazing to me. And I know you say I deserve it, but good grief. It's still amazing. It really is. And I appreciate it so much. I always put the artist links in the description of their playlist so that you can support them if you want to. But I put the link to the song I'm reacting to in the description of the video. I also put a link from Wikipedia for the song itself or for the singer, whatever I can find. And I always put the link to the reaction request form so that you can request reactions if you want. I don't take them from the comments, so if you put a request in the comments, I'm going to reply with a link to the request form. Click on it, fill it out. That's how you do it. Before we get into this music, I want to talk about something briefly. I had a commenter the other day, and I'm completely paraphrasing, not saying what the person wrote, but basically what he said was, "You're so deadpan during your reactions that I don't even know if you're listening." And I thought, well, I'm not a very demonstrative person to begin with, okay? That's one. And two, I'm often focused on the lyrics so hard that I'm not reacting to much of anything else. But the other thing is, I've watched reactions on other channels, and frankly, I don't feel like they're genuine. They stop the music constantly to interject, which I never do, and they react all out of proportion to what they're hearing, and it just strikes me as really not genuine. And when I decided that I was going to do this, I decided I'm going to be me, and me is listening closely, trying to pick out things that stand out in my mind that I want to talk to you about, and letting you hear the music without me thinking that I'm so important that I'm more important than the music you're listening to. And so that's the reason why I do reactions this way I do them. And, if you don't like that, just go to another channel. There's plenty of channels where you can get all sorts of shenanigans going on during a reaction. But you won't get them here. So this is Emily Linge singing Kaffebrenniert. Okay, this is really pissing me off. Okay.
It's a cold, rainy day on a windy Oslo morning. The streets to Aker Brygge almost rained away. My hands are cold, hair is wet. This is the place where we first met. There is a light in the dark. Let's reignite that spark in Kaffebrenniert, sipping coffee with slikkerier. Such a perfect setting, a far cry from regretting. We're in Kaffebrenniert, sipping coffee with slikkerier. My hands are slowly getting warm, protected from the storm. This place is filled with memories, scrolling photos on the phone. So many precious treasuries, moments only we do own. We're in Kaffebrenniert, sipping coffee with slikkerier. Such a perfect setting, a far cry from regretting. In Kaffebrenniert, sipping coffee with slikkerier. My hands are slowly getting warm, protected from the storm. A couple is leaving a taxi, rushing in from the pouring rain. A cup of coffees is what they need. A friend in need is a friend indeed. We're in Kaffebrenniert, sipping coffee with slikkerier. Such a perfect setting, a far cry from regretting. We're in Kaffebrenniert, sipping coffee with slikkerier. My hands are finally warm. We made it through the storm.
The first thing I thought was, man, she sounds like Emma Cook. She really does. I was amazed by the similarity of their voices. I love the lyrics. It paints a picture of just the whole thing of coming inside from the cold and the wet, and then warming up with the coffee, and then the other couple comes in. I love the way she ended it with the low notes. Just the whole thing was really nice. I really liked it. Liked the story, liked the singing, liked the piano, liked everything she did about it. It was great. She's obviously talented, but I'm stunned by how much she sounds like Emma. Really, really interesting. Did you notice that? Did you notice that she sounded like Emma? I sure did. I think her lyrical ability is really, really good. Some of the words that she used, like treasuries, are not the normal thing, and she tells a story that is very relatable, very understandable, very easy, and with just a few words you can draw an entire picture in your mind of you're in this Kaffebrenniert, and it's, you know, it's warm and it's dry and it's raining outside the windows, and you're sitting by the window at a little table for two, and you're sipping your coffee and warming your hands with the glass, with the cup. It just paints a beautiful picture, it really does. And to do that, you have to be really good at writing lyrics, and she is. And she has the voice to go with it too. I mean, she has a great voice. It's really enjoyable to hear. This was really good. I like Emily a lot. I really do. Uh, Surprising, really surprising. I don't remember hearing that in her voice the last time I heard her, but now I do. Well, I just pray that your life will be blessed. That no matter what happens, your life will be blessed, and that you'll be able, because of the peace of God that dwells in you, to rise above the storm and just float along the surface and not be disturbed by all the thunder and the lightning and all the things that go on in this world of ours that can be so distracting so easily. And I pray that for every person that you love as well. This is the Vietnam Era Vet, out.